Do the challenging thing. It's always more difficult to be conscious when everyone around you is sleeping. It's always more difficult to slow down when everything around you is going so fast. It's more difficult to pay attention to the still, quiet knowing of the heart when the head is so loud. It's difficult to stand still when the slipstream is attempting to sweep you along in its relentless course. It's always more difficult to take the time to consider your own perspective when the world has a well-worn opinion already carved out for you. It's harder to love and respect and choose ourselves than it is to punish and judge and subject ourselves to poor treatment. It's more difficult to deliberately create a life for yourself, one which serves and reflects your innermost reality, when society has already decided how a life should look. It's difficult to ask questions, to ponder the meaning and significance of things, to expand your consciousness, to reach into your depths and beyond the limitations of your humanness. It's more difficult to refuse than it is to submit and go along. It's more difficult to be healthy and strong because it's harder to give a shit and to make the series of challenging choices which are necessary. It's scary to cast off the shackles of familiarity and set sail into the unknown, to throw your cards in the air and take a chance, to strike out on your own and find out. It's easier to be a victim than it is to take responsibility. It's easier to ask others what we should do and to wait for an intervening God to save us than it is for us to take responsibility for our choices and their consequences. It's easier to remain hurting, collapsed and bleeding on the floor than it is to stand and will your own healing. It's easier to try to fit in than it is to discover what it means to truly belong with ourselves and with life. It is more difficult to truly ponder on the meaning and relevance of our existence and to make our lives ones which were worth spawning into being than it is to accept that life is pointless and random and that it ends with the death of our physical bodies. It's much more courageous to be fully and truly alive than it is to live a life half asleep. It's by making the difficult choices and saying, bugger it, let's find out, that you set yourself free. Question your comfort and do the challenging thing.